What's cracking, everybody? C4 Explosives here, and I gotta get something off my chest. I made a post about No Kings. Beautiful march that took place on Saturday, October 18th, 2025. It was about peace, love, and solidarity. It was about people from all walks of life coming together from every corner of the country to say that we do not like what's going on. We don't like the direction this country is headed. Black, white, brown, immigrant, native, all together, standing shoulder to shoulder. I don't understand what is wrong with seeing that. I don't see anything wrong with compassion. I don't understand why people are deviating from the moral compass. Besides the Fox News propaganda and the recycled truth social posts, the ones that really got to me were the ones that said, "You're saying no kings, which means that you're denouncing Jesus Christ as king." I made a song called Jesus Christ is My King. He is the King of Kings. I am not talking about Jesus Christ when I say no kings. I am talking about man made kings in this country. See, we're in America. We left and fled to find a better place, to get away from the kingdom where we have one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay? Now, in those marches were faith leaders preaching the gospel to these protesters, walking side by side, as Jesus would do. Now, I don't know if you understand or you can see, but these times are resembling the Romans and the Pharisees, how they denounced the apostles and the believers. If Christ himself were marching in the streets, many of those same voices would deny him blindly. Being that Jesus is an immigrant, you would probably try to revoke his papers and say, "Get out of my country." So just as the Pharisees did when they claimed to defend God, yet they rejected his son. So let me spit a little some scripture for you. In Matthew 23:13. Woe to you, teachers of law and Pharisees, you hypocrites. You shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. Follow a little bit further in Matthew 25:35. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat, and I was a stranger and you invited me in. See, Christ himself, like I said, was an immigrant. He preached about loving strangers, neighbors, and family, for we were once strangers ourselves. The trick of the enemy is to divide, deceive, and denounce what is morally right. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers of the dark world. So it says in Ephesians 6:12. Jesus was not a divider. He taught us to beware of false idols. He promised freedom and not fame. He didn't bow down and kiss the ring of power. He flipped tables of construction, deconstruction, corruption. Pause. Matthew 21:13. My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers. He walked with the poor. He healed the sick. He broke bread with the forgotten, and he didn't build walls. He built bridges. Right? So when you see millions of people marching with peace in their hearts and love in their hands, understand this: we are not denouncing Christ. We are walking in his footsteps. No, King's Day is not a rebellion, it's remembrance. It's a reminder that no man on a throne, no billionaire in a tower, and no politician on a podium is greater than the people or the purpose God placed within us. Christ is king. But tyranny, greed, idolatry of power, those are the false kings we stand against. No kings, no masters, only truth, only love, only God. Remember that. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all. Peace.